HostUS features, strengths, weaknesses. HostUS is a budget-friendly web hosting provider offering a range of services, primarily focusing on shared hosting, VPS, and reseller hosting. Their key features include SSD storage, DDoS protection, a variety of operating system choices for VPS, and multiple data center locations across North America, Europe, and Asia. They're not a provider pushing cutting-edge technology, but aim for affordability and accessibility. HostUS is ideally suited for individuals, small businesses, or hobbyists on a tight budget who need basic web hosting or VPS solutions. Beginners who are new to web hosting might find their control panel and support sufficient. However, more advanced users or those needing highly specialized configurations might find their offerings limited. The strengths of HostUS lie in its price point. It's genuinely cheap, especially for long-term contracts. The global data center locations offer reasonable latency for geographically diverse audiences, and the SSD storage enhances website loading speeds compared to traditional HDD hosting. Initial setup is usually straightforward. Now for the weaknesses. Performance can be inconsistent, particularly during peak hours, as they tend to oversell resources. Their customer support, while generally responsive, can sometimes be slow to resolve complex issues, and the quality of responses varies. Scaling options beyond their basic plans are limited, so growing businesses might need to migrate elsewhere eventually. They also lack some of the advanced features offered by premium providers, such as specialized caching or staging environments for WordPress. Another point to consider is their reputation. HostUS has faced criticisms in the past regarding uptime and resource allocation, although they seem to have improved in recent years. However, due diligence and monitoring are advised. In conclusion, HostUS offers a compelling entry point for budget-conscious users needing basic web hosting or VPS. However, it's important to be aware of their limitations regarding performance, scalability, and support. If your website or application requires high performance, guaranteed uptime, or advanced features, investing in a more premium provider is recommended. But if you're starting a small project and need something affordable, HostUS is worth considering, provided you manage expectations and actively monitor your resource usage. Ultimately, the decision hinges on your individual needs and priorities. Don't be afraid to test their services with a short-term plan to see if they align with your requirements before committing long-term.